Okay, hello fantastic fourth graders. This is Eureka Math, grade 4, module 3, lesson 4 with Mrs. Fiska. That's right. Our learning target today is I can multiply a whole number using strategies based on place value and the properties of operations. So we'll be talking a lot about a place value chart and kind of going back to what we learned in the beginning of this year. Okay, do you remember at the beginning of this year, we learned that every time we go across one of these lines in the place value chart, we have a multiply by 10. So let's just try that. We have 3 ones, and then if we multiply 3 ones times 10, we are going to get, just say this times 10 equals 3 tens, or we can say 30 if we were writing it in standard form. Okay, so we have the same exact problem, but we said we have 3 ones times 10 times 10 would equal to 300. So let's put our 3 ones here. Remember, this would be times 10. Then I would have 3 tens like on the last slide, and then we did it one time, now we're going to do it a second time, times 10, and then our answer would be 300s, or I could write it out as 300 if I were writing it in standard form. Okay, here we add another 10, so we would go across the line one more time. So let's start out with our 3 ones. Okay, if I have my 3 ones, I multiply by 10, and I'm just going to keep going by 10, and then I'm going to keep going by 10. Up here we have 1, 2, 3, and then we would end up with 3,000. Okay, so here we have 15 times 10. So what I've done is I've put 1 10 and 5 ones on my place value chart. Now I need to multiply by 10. So if I multiply that times 10, and I multiply this times 10, then I'm going to get 150 as my answer. Okay, here I have 22 times 10 times 10. So I know that I'm going to have to cross the line 1 time, 2 times. So let's just do that here, times 10 times 10. And then let's take this one, times 10 times 10. And so my answer is going to be 2,200. Okay, this problem gets a little bit more complicated because we don't just have 10 here, we have 20. So before we multiply by 10, we want to break 20 down so that we have 10 as one of our factors. So we're going to first decompose multiples of 10. And if you look right here, I've done that for you. 4 times 2 times 10, because I know that 2 times 10 would equal 20, and then I add in my times 4. Okay, or I could write it 2 times 4 is 8 times 10. So let's look at that on the place value chart and see what that looks like. Okay, so I've multiplied 2 times 4 and I get 8 ones. So I'm going to take my 8 ones and I'm going to multiply times 10. And then my answer would be 80, or 8 tens. Okay, here we're going to decompose multiples of 10. So I have 6 times 400, but I want to take this 400 and I want to decompose it into a multiple of 10. So if you look down here, I've done this first. I have 6 times 4 times 100, or 24, because 6 times 4 is 24, times 100. So let's put 24 in our place value chart, and then let's multiply by 100, which would be across one line, two lines, because 10 times 10 equals 100. Okay, so remember that 10 times 10 equals 100. So when we're doing this, we want to go across the line twice. So I have two 10s times 10 times 10. I'm going to have 2,000. And I have 4 1s times 10 times 10. I'm going to have 4 hundreds. So then my answer is going to be 2,400. Okay, today for math, you're going to complete page 135, 136 in your Succeed book and put it in your clear homework folder. If you're having a little trouble with this, go ahead and try to guess what the answer is. Try to think about how you would put it in the place value chart. Remembering that 10 times 10 times 10 equals 1,000, and 10 times 10 equals 100. So try that on the place value chart. Look at your instructions on your instruction page, the page before your homework, and see if that helps too. Try to get all of this done tonight and put it in your clear folder, and we will check it tomorrow.